with Mael introduced, the Angel team is significantly better in a lot of different scenarios. One of those instances is going to be some demonic beasts. We're going to give this a spin on Bird. We do have a full Angel team, so we are going to see the Brilliance passive come out of Mael. And since Bird is sort of easy enough content at this point, you probably don't need Meg to actually pull this off, including her relic. So I guess you could say this could be geared for people starting on this banner, because you're not going to have Meg, you're not going to have Gother or anything like that. You more than likely will have some Angel team that you can build. So I mean, this will be a pretty good introduction into Bird if you don't have the core units. And I guess if you are willing to build the Angels for PvP and have them simultaneously built for, you know, this kind of content as well. So ooh, I'm actually going to want to save the Mael attacks for the last phase. So we're going to do that. Because last phase has the super resistance. That's where power strikes reign supreme, but obviously we aren't running any power strikes here. Mael does hit the hardest. He is on that attack set, so we will save his cards for that situation. Once the all-stat buff comes out of Liz, our damage increase is going to be pretty high. And I imagine that these will clear this phase as well. Phase 1 and 2 is nothing really to worry about. Phase 3 is where the damage caps start to come out, which I believe is around 150k, so if we can 4-piece it, that'd be great. If we get Mael cards, then I'm gonna dodge them. Oh, we didn't get much of anything here, so we can double buff. Double buff to put up Margaret passive. And then I guess we can ult with Liz. Do want to save the ults for the last phase, since those also hit pretty hard, but I don't really have any attacks for this phase either. So we'll just burn those. A couple crits. Tarmiel doesn't hit cap. Liz does. She crits her ults. Tarmiel's still pretty good HP. Almost hit a gold marker buff if I held onto that one, but gold is definitely not needed for this. We do want to try to stack everyone's passive, since that is going to be a lot of basic stat increases. And that is going to reign supreme. So he is half health. We will use these attacks. Use the Margarets. Do we cleanse? We could cleanse? Nah. Let's see if these three kill it. Hopefully it doesn't need the ult. I don't think Liz AoE actually kills here. She has some passive gauge. Oh, or ultimate gauge, but not enough. That's sad. We burned the ult on like 1% HP. That's fine. So we have a couple ignites down. Ooh, we have a bunch of Mael cards. I don't know if these are gonna hit cap though, so I think what I'll do is buff first. I'll let that rank 2 merge, and then take this slower. Take 2 turns to do it. Let's see what his damage looks like. Ooh, that's pretty nice. So that does hit cap. And for not being a power strike attack on phase 4, that's pretty big. I guess we could have tested to see if rank 1 hits cap. Tarmiel's not hitting at all. How sad. But we have ult, so it looks like this is going to clear that. Tarmiel's not taking too much damage. I mean, there's obviously not a built-in heal into the team, but they do enough damage to lifesteal a good bit, and then when Liz passive kicks in at the beginning, they will recover a decent amount of HP. So we'll see how much HP that ends up being on the next floor, since it's really going to only apply to Tarmiel. Alright, that wasn't too slow. It was about 4.5 minutes for the first floor. So I mean, it's definitely going to be slower than the speed teams. So I mean, if you're already, you know, super veteran, no point using his team. Honestly, super veteran probably has every bird relic done already. Definitely no point using the team then, but this is for science, testing purposes. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is floor 2 without a taunt, and I'm thinking we can tank it because of all of the basic stat increases we will have, Angel synergy is kind of insane. Especially with this whole Brilliance of the Sun thing. What is it? Minus 20% damage taken. Basic set increase. Basic set increase. Basic set increase. And then we are running the Goddess basic set increase, the new set. Again, just for the synergy. Could probably do this with the actual bird set, but I mean, I guess, again, if you're newer, trying an Angel team on this, you're probably not going to have that other set, so, you know, why not give this one a try? He's taking some damage. We are going to hit the heal here, so let's just make sure that we can kill. We don't really need to particularly save Mael cards this floor. We'll use them as they come in. That does so much damage. I wonder if he could 4-piece it on his own. There's the heal. It's almost full health. I think the bleed took off that little chunk. So here comes the big stuff. What normally is a one-shot floor. We did have a merge on Margaret, so we're going to double buff. I think by now, yeah, we won't have Margaret stacks, but Tarmiel will be stacked. Obviously Liz is stacked. We will double Mael. And maybe we'll see what this damage looks like out of bird. How much we can tank. I mean, if we had gotten more buffs, that would have helped with tanking, but it's probably not needed at all. I'm not sure. What's missing is this team having some kind of 2-piece or like Death or Abyss. That'd be pretty nasty. We won't have to worry about this part at all, but like I said, we'll see what it is. Single targets, dealing literally nothing. Adaptation. He gets 2 stacks of adaptation coming out, so that actually helps us too. There's the one-shot in every other circumstance, but not against the Angels, so that is something. Oh, we also have that really shitty passive. Oh, probably doesn't matter. Double, I think Mael and single target Liz probably kills here. We'll throw out the Tarm because that'll be quad ult, and I guess we'll get rid of this card. Quad ult for phase 3, then we don't have to deal, you know, 1/4 of its HP, and then the remaining 3/4 the following turn. So he has that super regen if you deal more than a quarter. So either a quarter and then 3-tap it, or just 4-tap here. So that's what we'll do. Pretty sure order doesn't matter. We'll just full send everything. Everyone should lifesteal back to maybe full health, but there is the cap, 166. 166. Oh yeah, I guess also if we're ever in trouble, Liz does have a resurrection with her ultis. I mean, I just don't see anyone dying. Even without an actual heal card, pretty hard to die here. We have a gold buff. I guess we'll grab it. Can we start with it? Just to not take damage? I guess that's the best we can do. Just leave it at that. See how much damage mitigation we get out of this. I think that was cap. I didn't see the numbers. What was the first floor? It took 4.5. So this might also take another 4.5. We're almost 9 minutes here. I mean, like I said, not a speed team, but it's clear time's not too bad. I guess we should hit with Tarmiel attacks, let him lifesteal some. Does anyone else need the lifesteal? Margaret. So Tarm, Margaret, and then I guess Mael, make sure he kills. And then again, whatever HP we don't have, Liz passive on the next floor should hopefully top us off. Definitely not cap, but we'll see what their HP's at. Destroyed. Ooh, that gold box. It doesn't look like their HP moved at all. That literally looks like they had 0 lifesteal there. But whatever. Liz will help there. So I guess also, if you run into a circumstance where your Angel team is not tanking that floor, second phase, then you could run Green Sariel because he is an Angel with a taunt, and that will circumvent the one-shot if that gets you too low. But if you don't have Sariel and you still can't tank with this, then you probably don't want to run this team. Probably want to run something a little more traditional. So he usually hits pretty hard here, so I think what I'll do is I'll open with the buffs, and then attack with these two since they are the lowest HP. And I believe he has the blockade on this floor, so we can't hit merges. We actually could have saved the cleanse for the blockade. I guess it depends if we even get a merge. It's probably not that important. We did get a merge. Merge on the cleanse. It probably doesn't help us at all. Yeah, that's blocked off. So I'm not going to worry about double cleansing, so it seems like a waste of time. Half health. Grace coming in. Again, we'll double attack with Tarm, let him life steal, and then I guess we'll double Mael, get some actual damage out. This will kick Liz passive on. Yeah, there he goes. Didn't see how much HP that was. He's still doing crazy numbers on even this phase. Still not full health, but it's pretty good. So he's probably stacked, you're stacked. We need more buffs. But we're probably done with this phase. I think we'll hit the rank 2. Yeah, rank 2 cleanse. Oh, it gets blocked again. Whatever. I don't think we need a Liz card. I think we can kill with just these 3. Save Liz. Looks like we have Margaret ult now. Oh yeah, when Mael crits, it hurts because he's got Spike on that card. Alright, we didn't even need Margaret's attack. So phase 2, I think he throws up the reflex shield. Oh wait, that's passive centric actually. I don't know. You don't really need to look at the passives anymore, to be honest. Ooh, we can get Mael ults. Oh wait, actually, we'll just quad attack. Make sure we can kill here. I imagine a 4-piecing works. 224 looks like cap. Oh, flood AoE. Or not flood, detonate AoE. It's not dealing a lot of damage. Does Liz clean up? Oh yeah, she does. She's crazy. Alright, phase 3. This is the one where we can't spend too much time on either because he blocks literally everything. So, we can cleanse now. Throw this out. Tarmiel attack, get his HP back up. I can't really get him topped off, but he doesn't really ride any sort of immediate danger, so that's not really the biggest concern attacking with him. Probably better just spam every Mael and Liz Flood just to kill faster. Ooh, we have ult. Actually, we save this. I wonder if we can get, how many ults can we get for last phase? Maybe Liz. Yeah, we double Liz attack. Oh, we have Tarm buff also, so that might be fine. What does he block first? Debuffs or stances? Stances. I forget what the order was. So yeah, we'll save that. Actually, we have space to Margaret cleanse. And then flood, because this obviously is not going to do anything. Okay, I think that has to be 5th buff out of her, right? So she should be stacked. Oh, what is that? 0.5% HP left? That's crazy. Didn't even see that. Alright, so Margaret buff will stay one more turn. We can adaptate with Tarmiel. Is everyone stacked? Yeah, 5, 6, 5. Cool. So we'll Tarm buff double ult. Looks like we pulled a Mael card. We'll swing with that. Let's see what this looks like. 337. I'm sure that's cap as well. Oh, that didn't crit. I wonder if he has revive. He does not have revive, so we don't have to worry about being specific about the damage we deal. A lot of Margaret attacks, but I mean, you can flood my hand with crap, but you still only need literally probably one Mael card. And that is going to wrap things up. No one's, like I said, in any real danger of tying, and if they are, you Liz buff, get your res, and you're fine. So we really don't need any heals, you don't need Meg, go with her. Even Mel your T1, but obviously they are going to be the better version of the team, but I mean, Angels can do it without any of that extra stuff that is specific to birds. So if you guys like to drop a thumb, maybe a sub if you're into that, and I'll see you in the next one.